welcome again. It is currently what's the time? It's currently 9:05 on a Saturday, July 6th, Tallahassee, Florida. I apologize if there are any technical errors. Okay, I was just checking everything. Yeah, welcome. So I'm extremely tired, so I'm probably only gonna do one of these. But I saw a recent VOD posted about 3 weeks ago, as of today, and it was Inky's Pikachu versus Nitro's Richter. Now, why this VOD in particular is I've seen Inky play. I've seen some of his VODs. It seems to be a really solid Pikachu. Kind of gave Tweak the hands at some monthly-ish tournament against his Pokemon trainer. And Nitro obviously being on the up and coming Belmont. I wanted to see how I believe these two players are on the same level as each other. So, yeah. Matchup Pikachu versus Richter, or Belmont. Obviously, it's a pretty bad matchup for Belmont. Just back air in general is like, literally give me your jump, or you go off stage and you die to T-Jolt. Just the gimping and offstage prowess of the Pikachu. And rush down, quick attack is obviously hard to get around. It's hard to throw projectiles. It's hard to catch them with whip. Now, due to the recent patch, I believe Pikachu is actually a bit smaller than Pichu. So I think Pikachu now is harder to hit than Pichu. So we're gonna hop into it. I'm gonna mute this. Hop into game one. I actually haven't seen this. Alright, so first stage we go in Town City. Normally, or personally, I don't choose big stages, especially against Rushdown. Especially against Pikachu, like stages like Town City and Kalos, I usually avoid against Pikachu because the side platforms allow them to camp easily with T-Jolt, and T-Jolt is like just a really huge hassle to get around. And Town and City, it's a lesser of two evils, just due to the fact that the platforms go away, so they're forced to like be grounded on stage. So let's see how this goes. Okay. So that's the saving grace of this matchup, is most whip attacks will go through T-Jolt. It just depends on how you hit them. So if you angle up fair and try to catch them jumping with T-Jolt, you should be able to hit them as well as a T-Jolt. But it's you have to be very accurate, and it's almost never worth it. Well, not never worth it, but it's not necessarily like a great option, since you're committing to one fair, while they commit to a very fast and almost lagless projectile, and they can be grounded and hit you for jumping and fairing. Most of these, I don't really necessarily agree with pivot item tosses because they're laggy, but Holy Water is a different story. He probably wanted to catch Holy Water once it bounced off his shield with fair, but he missed. So he caught him with cross. Tries to jump it with a nair, but gets hit with the nair from Pikachu. Another pivot Holy Water. Just shield dashing the T-Jolts. Quick attack, yeah. It's very hard to get around. Tried to catch a jump out of shield with a fair and missed. Or he didn't jump. Just stayed grounded, waited for him to commit, and then faired. And here we go. Oh, did he use his jump? Now he's dead. And that's the game. I want to see how he gets around this. Tries to up air to catch him coming in. It's just such a bad match. I don't think he goes Sonic, but he probably will. He has a Sonic. I haven't seen it before. Ooh, dash attack not connecting. Tries to read an option. Ooh, that was uppy. Nice down smash frame trap. Fly Skiller Shoutouts to Flyskiller for coming up with this method. Up air, fastfall, and down smash is actually a great way to frame trap, especially if you're on like the Smashville platform. So that's a good thing to know. Tries to fair him, but misses. Trading. Ooh, tries to just go for a raw F smash. Using his back air. Now we see some grade A camping. Catches some shielding and grabs. And now we see the Belmont special, which is getting comboed by Pikachu. I think he combos us the most. Like, most characters probably are able to... Oh my god, that's 3 T-Jolts. Ooh. Yeah, like I said, you gotta be... Ooh, nice back air. That's the saving grace in this matchup, too, is the rats die super quickly to hard reads. So, like, if you can 2-frame their up B with holy water, then they should probably die if they're at percents such as, like, 40 or 60. So that's good to know. So he's down, but he's not out. Like, I think Belmonts can make this deficit very worth it. Quick attacks on stage. I think as a Belmont player, you're kind of forced to respect quick attack. You could try and whip it since it extends their hurt box. But right now, Nitro's just looking for Inky to like come in with fair and then like back air. Use his range to just go back and back air. Nice up B. He kind of flubbed the edge guard. Up B's out of shield. Get off me option. Nair down smash. I don't know if that shield pokes. Ooh, he saved him with up air. Yeah, he keeps like going backwards and back airing to like hit the Pikachu, because all Pikachu wants to do is run in and hit you, especially in this matchup because he can. So Nitro, being aware of that, is just like, alright, let me back air and try and hit him coming in. Nice dash attack. He catches his landing with dash attack. That's smart. That's, since it's an up B, it's got... So once you up B on stage, you'll have actually more lag than you would going towards ledge, because it's a move that's used for recovery. So that's a good thing to note, is that if they up B, you should probably up B on stage, that is, you should probably punish. This is prevalent like with Zelda up B and others. Couldn't go for follow up, so he just takes stage control. Nice fair. You gotta be hella accurate to actually hit Pikachu. Ooh, he jumps into the axe. That's gonna be it. He's obviously dead. He's at 100, almost 140. Nice back airs. He does not want to get... He's back airing, and then once he realizes he has nowhere to go, he's rolling in. Although he just did that once, so I can't really say he's doing that all the time. The edge guard, clean. Tries to catch him jumping on a shield with Nair. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, he's gonna just carry him all the way across stage. That's sad boy hours. Ooh. Smart, just going towards ledge, not risking it. He side B's for whatever reason. I assume that was probably a T-Jolt, but just a misinput. Ooh, nice parry on that up tilt. Tries to catch him with jumping with fair again. I think as the Pikachu player, your goal is to not jump, because that's what a Belmont will be looking for the most to try and hit you. Because grabbing, at least in my opinion, dash grab being 13 frames is pretty risky against a quick character like Pikachu with good out of shield options such as up B and probably Nair. Tries to catch the bottle again with fair, misses. Up B, ooh, clean combo coming from Nitro. Holy Waters misses, but he gets a shield grab. Okay, so now we got some movement. All Great Wars in one by camping. He doesn't have to approach. I would just take a platform and like wait for it to go away so that I could just like breathe a little bit. But that's just me. I prefer to play patient against Pichu. Ooh, that's pretty good. Just catches him running in blindly, and that's the game because it's Pikachu and he's super light. Ah, no, not a Walmart ad. No, that's not skippable. Well, that looks good. Wow, the crowd. Can I just go back to doing what I was originally doing? Why you gotta do this to me now? Alright. So, they run it back to Town and City. I think Pikachu would, like a big... It's very odd, right? Because you don't want to get camped out. Because Pikachu can clearly camp you out as a Belmont. Better... And, like, he could just perform well on both a small and big stage. So I I don't know what stages are good against Pikachu. The only stage I could really see being good against Pikachu is Battlefield. And that's because like Battlefield is like just a good stage for Belmont in general. It's not. It's never not good. All right, so he's gonna get punched with the back air and a shield. This is the matchup. Ah, yeah, got him. That's a 0 to death. It's not that hard though. Like, not to shit on Inky or anything, but like, damn, it's just so free. You gotta just not use your jump and like, all right, this is it. This is all the damage I'm taking. Nice fair. It's gonna hit Pikachu. Ooh, holy water catches on the platform and it goes away. So all the Pikachu really needs to do is just juggle and then get him off stage, then he's dead. Nice air dodge. As a Belmont, you need to learn how to recover better by just realizing where your opponent is, rather, oh, I want to get back to stage. Like, you gotta take into account how they're gonna edge guard you. Are they gonna fair you? Are they gonna go low? Are they gonna go high? Are they gonna like? It's always better to stall, or just know where you're at and know what moves are good for avoiding edge guarding. I can go like more into depth, but not right now. Not like this. So we got some item tosses. Oh my god, he almost had it. That was clean. Just being like, he wanted to rush under him before he could fair him to hit him, because you as a Pikachu, you'd want to catch landings after they try and throw out an aerial and hit you with it. But he got hit before he could, and he missed a combo. That was so clean. Tries to frame trap with the down smash again, doesn't get it. Ooh, I turned away for a second, I apologize. So, Holy Water's the wrong way by accident, punishes the landing of the fair. Ah, you had it. Nitro gets up into Holy Water, a Belmont special. How do people not know this? I'm tired of seeing this work. It should stop. It should not work. Like, it should only work if you're up being to stage and I place it. Ooh, that was so clean. Yeah, it shouldn't work. It shouldn't work like by you neutral getting up into it. It should work by me placing it in the right position to catch your up B and then hitting you. Nice back air. The weak hit a back air into Holy Water. That was so good. Just all these, they're coming up with such cleverness. Clever setups. Ooh. Yeah, just the combos. Trying to get as much hit as possible. So he's trying to stop the Pikachu's approach with either back air or a cross. A cross, I think back air would be a better option to use to stop or to retreat with than cross, because cross is super laggy and it will always be punished, and especially if they shield it, because they can just shield and then they can hit you. So against Pikachu or against fast characters in general, if they're coming at you, retreating back air is way better than cross. That's just me though. Lands with back air. Back air it's a really fast tool. I don't know what frame it comes out, but I could look later. Fair on shield. Nice dash attack, mixing up how he comes in. X and Newt. He got hit by that. People, just run under X. It goes in an arcing motion. Just run under it. Please. Just run under X. Alright. Tackle. Alright. Back air? Nah, he's too high of a percent to get hit. When higher percents, you know, when the Belmont is at a higher percent, always be looking to, like, DI back air up and out, as Nitro just did, because it's going to be harder for the Pikachu to go out and edge guard you, per se. Like, they could always just try and jump fair. That's when you would, like, mix up a air dodge towards stage, or a drop down. Like, save your jump, always save your jump, and just look to get back to stage, but also look where they're at. Fair, not going to get punished, because he backs up after he does it. He up smash, the weak hit up smash hitting him. Tipper back air, gonna hit him. Quick attack is super hard to deal with. Like, if the Pikachu just spammed quick attack more, he could make this a living hell. I think quick attack is super good against Belmonts. The up air, oh, I didn't get it. Okay, shield pressure. Oh, tries to go for another up air, doesn't get it. Look at that. Ooh. Manages to go through all of his stuff and back air him. Slipperiness. Backs up after he hits Nair on shield because he doesn't want to get punished. Damn, just the kitchen sink. Tries to back air him again, but Pikachu's so damn small, it's very hard to land them. Especially when they, like, use a move that shifts their hurt box. Tries to come back on stage with a hurt box to cover himself from getting grabbed. I think that's very risky against Pikachu because they could always just Epsilon. Was that up throw? I think that was up throw. Up throw being Pikachu's new kill throw, yeah. It was up throw. Down tilt. Damn, these combos, yeah. Tries to land with Dare. Ooh, but gets hit. Gotta respect the range of a Belmont, you know. Otherwise, you talk shit, you get hit, boy. Alright. Does he win this? Like I said, I haven't seen this. Catches him jumping in with Dare. Now he's gonna get comboed. Ooh, he gets out of it. That's nice. Drifts back after Dare and tries to mix it another. Ooh, he wanted to read the roll. That would have been clean. Yep, that's all she wrote. Alright, so what stage are we gonna go to next? This is Nitro's counter pick. Is it a phone? I don't know what that is. Are they gonna run it back? Okay, it's Battlefield. I was like, is this actually Mementos? Like, no joke? The stage? Why? Alright. So, oh no, he chose FD. Okay. So, Town and City actually just becomes bigger FD once the platform leaves. So, I don't know about this pick. Pikachu is pretty fast. It can cover a lot of space, especially since FD is a bit small. Like, FD used to be like a really good stage for zoners, but like Belmont is a pretty slow zoner and needs a bigger stage to set up a space. But against a rushdown character like Pikachu, I don't know if FD was the choice. I think Battlefield would have been better, but who knows. Nice air dodge to stage. Back airs. So the Pikachu or Inky, I don't think he's gonna like try and hit him anymore, like try and like rush him down, because he notices Nitro keeps trying to keep him out with back air. So I think the optimal Pikachu, or the optimal way Inky should play, is just like wait for him to retreat and try and set up a space and then punish him that way, because he's not too far from him to where he can't punish the end leg on him throwing out projectiles. But that's just me. Pivot F smash at like low percents. I don't know why people use smash attacks at low percents. That's just me. Like, I understand you're not worried about scaling it, but still. You could get so much more damage from a combo. And more stage control. Nice combo with a boomerang fair. I'm sorry. He keeps trying to catch Bottle. And he's missing. So I think he's going to get punished that way a lot. Dash attack after, or cross after dash attack. Dash attack is a really good move. Well, not really, but ooh, nice frame trap for the down smash. It was clean. We got these axes. Nice back air, just catching him, like, trying to get in. Like, he's so frantic. That was smart. He avoided the T-jolt, like, the jump T-jolt, and maneuvered himself to where he could hit there. It's very, like, it's very precise. A specific point. Okay, fair and shield. So, the other thing about FD is, up B out of shield is very, very risky, and I think that goes without saying because lack of platforms. Personally, instead of up B out of shield, I would try and nair out of shield more, because nair out of shield is, well, nair in itself is a fast move. I think it's like 8 frames. It's a really good out of shield option too, and it would catch Pikachu if he were crossing up on your shield, which he did, because most characters like Pac-Man, Pikachu, with good aerials on shield, if they see you up B, they're probably just going to mix up how they cross up on your shield. Like if they go straight down, if they go more right, if they go more left, if they go back, and they're just going to look for that, and so they can get a hefty punish, which is a grab and thrown off stage. Tries to go for cheese. That was a nice up B. Most Pikachus will look for the spike with Thunder, especially if like you're not down there, and everyone should know that Pikachu's Thundercloud spikes. So that was a good air dodge to avoid it, or not even air dodge, up B. I don't even think air dodge would have made it there. Okay, since he's stuck in the holy water, you get across, but there was no follow-up because he's small. Good F tilt. And right there, that quick attack on stage is, yeah. I thought it was going to be bad, but apparently not. Damn, he just checked the up B with jab. And that's the game. That's the first stock for Belmont. It's a clean edge guard. Fair's going to catch him on the ground. Ooh, should have noticed that the bottle was coming back. Bottle's such a weird tool, but God, is it so fun to catch and use. That was so good. Realizing that he's probably going to jump and T-jolt, thinking that Nitro will run away and respect it, he instead uses his godlike accuracy to jump and then back air through the T-jolt and then hitting Pikachu, as I stated before. Boom. T-jolt, I think, actually extends Pikachu's hurt box, but I'm not too sure. I'd have to read up on it. Oh, the F smash not quite connecting. But he's at ledge. You don't want to be here against Belmont. Sour spot up there. Can't get anything off of it. Yeah, you don't have to panic here, you know. He backs off, so you're really in no danger, especially at 24%. You could get gimped, sure, but I don't think he's going to risk it because he's on a high percent. And then one slip up could mean his death. X. Oh, he tried so hard to get it away from it. So it's in a comfortable spot right now. Just retreating with back air, throwing out cross at a safe distance. Throwing out his projectiles at a safe distance, really. And then, like, when he commits to, like, a T-jolt or a jump, he'll try and fair him. Try and dash attack his landings. This is very smart play. See right there? He mixes up his dash attacks with his bears. So it's very smart. Nice pivot F tilt. Catching the landing of the up B on stage. All you have to do is camp. There's no need to do this. All great wars are won by this. By camping, my friend. Oh, the dash attack fair. I taught him that. I take credit for that. I knew dash attack fair was a combo, and I've done it like once or twice. And plus he T-jolted too because he keeps trying to stuff Nitro's approaches with T-jolt. And so he knows the angle in which his whip can hit him. So that's smart. That's smart recognition coming from Nitro. So the way I see this matchup is just try and stuff their approaches with Bear. Don't throw anything that's not safe close up. Keep a safe distance. Know where your projectiles are safe to throw out. Try and catch their quick attacks on stage with things like cross and whip. If they try and stuff your approaches with T-jolt like they were, angle your aerials to where it'll go through and hit Pikachu. Frame traps. Stages like FD don't up B out of shield as much. Nair instead. Yeah. Okay. I want to look up another one because I haven't been streaming in a while. Ooh. Well, how long ago was this? Damn you, ads. So this was 2 months ago. Do I really want to watch this? I do not. What should I look up? Decisions. Because that was a good set. That was a really good set. This is troublesome indeed. I don't know who to review. I was like, yeah. Belmont Discord. Oh my god, I'm so far behind. Okay, let's just do... Yeah. And like... Okay, Nitro versus... that's gonna take too long. It's like, ooh, I could do J-moosh. You know what? I know, because this guy wanted to play me, so I'm going to review his VODs. Oh dear. I know this man had some VODs out. Achi. I don't even know how that's how you spell his name. Oh god. Yeah, never mind. I'm just gonna go back and review a more recent one. Let's just do J-moosh. J-moosh. He did doubles. Okay, so this one was more recent. Wait, I'm sorry. I keep going back. Okay. Okay, never mind. We're good. I'm gonna change the music while I'm at it. High quality stream. Okay. Did I already start watching this? I must have. Okay. So, we got our boy J-moosh, or just Moosh. One of the OG Belmonts. Started pretty early in the game. Came up with some of the tech we use today. He's really cool, really chill. He used to do this thing called it was like the Bread and Belmont, something like that, where they'd discuss matchups and techs, and he would stream it. Right now, he's pretty busy, and we haven't seen one of those in a while. Word is that he's gonna start it back up soon, but honestly, I wouldn't hold it against him if he just like chilled, because he's got a bunch of stuff going on, like kids, being a TO. But that's neither here nor there. This VOD was recent. It is his Simon and Richter, because he's a co-main, just like me, versus a wolf by the name of Porke. Now, honestly, I didn't used to think this was a bad matchup for the Belmonts until I started playing a local wolf named Vori. Shoutouts to Vori. Who really kind of just mopped the floor with me, and good stuff to him, because before he didn't know the matchup, and then he studied, and then he was beating me. He beat me like 5 times in a row until I started, beating him back. I only beat him once, and then we actually never played again. So that might change. I don't know. It depends on how I'm feeling towards my local scene. Once again, that's neither here nor there. I'm just rambling. Let's get on to this VOD review. Oh yeah, I could just talk while this is playing. So Wolf has the ability to shoot laser, and it pretty much blocks out any form of approaching, whether it be with cross or it forces a jump, which is something that a Belmont player must always, be careful about, even if you're on stage. So right there, that's the matchup. In a nutshell, it's just laser. Okay, Nair up B. It's bread and butter for Belmont. Nice mix up with the dash in, dash out, grab. Tries to catch a spot, call it the spot dodge, down air, doesn't get it. Nair on shield, drifts back, and lasers again. That's all you need. That's all you need in this matchup. Yeah, it just stuffs out stuffs out all of our projectiles. Ooh, is that gonna be it? It's not. And once he gets the Belmont off stage, he's probably gonna try and clip us with down smash and thus kill us. So Moosh is not looking too rough in this matchup. Catches the Holy Water with Nair and places it at the ledge, forces a roll. He keeps going for the dare cross setup, but I think he should grab if the Porke guy keeps holding shield. I mean, not to say, that's a rip. He SD'd. Yeah, I do that too. It's just something you gotta be wary about. Nair, it's so good. Against Belmonts, it's really good. So once again, you gotta find your footing. You gotta somehow kill this man. Nair up B. It's good. Comes in with Nair. I think that's a really good move from Belmont. It's just Nair. Whether you catch him, then you try and catch him coming in, drifting in. It's a good out of shield option. It does your taxes. Nah, it's a joke. A bad one at that. So right now I think Moosh is trying to look for an answer. Trying to get off platform and hit him. It's very hard to like reset neutral because although Wolf is slow, he has a tendency to be a really good rushdown character against the Belmonts because he's like a bit faster Ganondorf. He's not a heavy, but he's just like once he gets in, you're taking a lot of damage. And as a Belmont, you're either taking a lot of damage or you're dying. Reverse cross. Now that's a good option because it goes through laser and it goes through the entirety of the stage. But trying to use only return cross is a bad option. So here we go. We got the ledge trapping coming from the Belmont. This guy literally just neutral got up into twice and died. That is on you. I'm sorry. You can't call Belmont brain dead if you do that. You gotta learn that, man. That's on you. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying most people say they do. Was that F-tilt? I'm sorry. I was rambling. Yeah, that was F-tilt. F-tilt's also a really good move for securing kills. Okay. Jump Holy Water. It's good. I think it's okay, but I don't really bank on it because I've actually tried and stopped using less projectiles in my gameplay. Nice F smash calling out he was going to land with an aerial. Now he's abusing his range and making Porke fearing trying to get in. If that makes any sense. It's bad habits. Sorry, it's just some inside stuff. Oh, the up B, it's just gonna stage spike him to his doom. Okay. So landing with the aerial is honestly never a good idea against Wolf like Dare and Nair, because it leaves you vulnerable, because if you don't get the auto cancel window, you die. He wanted to go for the spike because against Spaceys, that's what you want to do when they start their up B, but kind of mistimed it. Gosh darn you ads. I don't care about the NCL championships. I don't even know if I said that right. Oh, that was Magic the Gathering, never mind. I love that game. Okay, so he switches to Richter. Richter being a better pick in this matchup, in my opinion. Goes for the jeans. The stylish one. Okay. He's trying to use reverse cross to go through laser so that he can have a better chance of getting in. Not saying that cross is like an optimal way to get in, but it's an optimal way to get damage in this matchup. Or to start getting something going. Because Belmonts at their core are projectile setup characters. Like, you have good hitboxes, sure, but I think your projectiles are truly where you shine. Your specials. And I think everybody knows that. So being at ledge is a very scary thing against Wolf. Just due to the fact that Nair and such. Yeah, right there. Cross, even at this distance, is not a good idea. Because he can still punish you. Just fast fall back air and hit you. Honestly, if they're above you, just fish for up tilt or grab. Since they don't want to get hit. Tries some airs on his shield. That was good. Up airs. Now he's just got to throw projectiles. Nice fair. F tilt catches rolls. You gotta catch him trying to be antsy and just wanting to get back to stage, and they always want to try and avoid ledge. Ooh, nice little combo coming from J-Moosh. That was clean. I think if J-Moosh, not saying he doesn't, but especially in this matchup, right, you always want to space your holy water like to where it's on ledge and the flames are like going off the side, but like still on ledge, because there's a spacing for that. And especially against Wolf, like if they side B or even up B, they will get hit by the holy water and they should die. Right. So just stand closer to the a bit closer to the ledge. If you're a Belmont and you're having trouble with that, just hit the lab. I know I do it. Comes back in with a grab, cross off stage. Oh, he died. Excuse. Oh yeah, that's right. The new side B got him. Okay. So yeah, he's trying to do that, or did that. Just killed him. Just like, it was like, no. Stab. What was the axe? I assume that was a misinput. Like, axe should, once again, never be used up close. But now the juggles begin. Lands with dare. Moosh is starting to get a tendency of landing with dare and nair. Try and cover himself with a hitbox. But honestly, it just if you mix in like fast falling and air dodging or directional air dodging, you should be fine. It's just another case of trying to mix up your landing. Not really going to cover yourself with a hitbox because that will leave you vulnerable if your opponent catches onto it. It's just a game of mix-ups. Mixing up your options is always a good thing to do. F smash because he wants to abuse his range. Once again, I don't know if that was probably a mistake. But ooh, catches the holy water. Let's see what he's gonna do with it. Oh no! He wanted the Z drop. My man's been hitting the lab. Let's go. Oh my god! Excuse me. Oh my god! What? Okay, he jumped at a shield, but that was a pretty smart idea. Holy water, yes, can be catched at off someone's shield with an aerial. It's a very good tool in my opinion, and it has so much potential. Moosh kind of feeling himself right now. Okay, so let's talk about that interaction. Backdoor cross. Once again, it'll be punished if they don't get hit by it. So you, once again, as a Belmont, be wary of where you're throwing your projectiles. I thought I had a clean setup of down throw cross if they try and air dodge or air dodge away because it covers it. And if they air dodge and go down, then you could always just frame trap with F tilt and the returning cross will get them. But even so, if they like fast fall and air dodge, you're still in cross lag. So that's like kind of a bad idea. Tries to do down tilt cross, doesn't get it. Up B at a shield. This is a okay stage to do up B at a shield, just don't do it too often, otherwise they'll catch on. Up B at a shield is pretty risky if you do it too much. This time opts to go for ledge, that was smart. Spot dodge. Okay, so in this matchup, you will never, ever shield grab Wolf's smash attacks. Not even in this matchup, just if you're ever fighting a Wolf, don't expect to shield grab his smash attacks, because you will die for it. That's what they're banking on, so they can spot dodge and spot dodge cancel their spot dodge lag with the hitbox. Back throw, X, trying to cover some high recovery in. That time he spaced it well, but I think it was just that PS1 has like some weird angle to it. Once again, the same thing, exact thing happens where he FBs, but he gets caught by the lip of the stage. Goes for ledge and lets the cross go past him so that he can hit his opponent with it. Nice angled tether. It's very hard to get off ledge against Wolf, especially since they have up smash, but as a player in general, sure, your opponent can be pretty good, but if you're not fighting someone, say, like Zach Ray, or a really good Wolf player who's, like, well-known in the Smash community, then don't be afraid to, like, do options you're scared of, because most of the time, people are scared of doing options because they're scared that their opponent will react to it, but just note that some opponents can't react to everything, and that sometimes it's okay to do options you're thinking of doing, even if they are kind of scrubby, like rolling. That's just my take on it. Up airs, that was the end lag from the holy water. Tries to down smash. Back air. Oh, this is grand finals. I had no idea. Let's go, Moosh. Covers him just standing there. I think he was still in like air dodge lag, but he was standing still, so I don't think that was the case. Laser, it's gonna shut neutral down, and here comes the juggle. Like I said, you don't really want to land with aerials because they're unsafe on landing, in my opinion, and they don't really cover yourself, and so you're very vulnerable if you land and you don't hit anything. Tries to catch the rollback with the F smash. That was kind of clean. Okay, nice mix up on your landing, not wanting to get hit and realizing you're landing with the arrow too much. Just the fade back air dodge was nice, and you're in a safe position. So on platforms, you want to use up tilt and nair to pressure them. I think those are great platform pressure tools, especially if they're in shield. Like nair's great on shield, if they're above you, that is. Oh, jumps into the reflected axe. I don't think, yeah, that's why axe and neutral is a bad idea, especially in the spacey matchup. If you're ever going to throw axe and neutral, which you shouldn't be doing, and they're far away from you and you think it will hit them, run under it, because it always goes in an arcing motion back. There are some certain cases where it doesn't. Like 9 times out of 10, just run back, run under it, and you can punish them for using reflector. Sour Patch Kids, go away, please. Damn, it's almost 10 o'clock. Okay, another one, go away. I don't like you. I don't use Metro. I use AT&T. Let's go. Your boy is going back to the homeland, Castlevania stage, but it's too dark. Doesn't matter. All right. So, FD. I just hope he doesn't up B out of shield a lot. Like I said before, up being out of shield on flat stages like FD is not a good idea, especially if there are no platforms. Narrow shield is a way better option on FD. Goes for B and B, but doesn't get it at 0%. That's a bit more harder to land. Laser is going to shut down neutral against Belmont, so he returns cross, but he catches it. It's very hard to jump over cross so it can go in front of you, because laser just is such a problem for Belmont in my opinion. Ooh, jump holy water. Oh, the combos. Oh, they have to. Oh, he thought he rolled into the holy water. That was pretty nice. J-Moo is just like very creative with the setups. I love it. Once again, goes for a return cross setup, but catches it accidentally because the Wolf realized that all you need to do in this matchup is spam laser, especially against, or especially on FD, which is why I think that FD is kind of a bad stage against a Wolf. It's just because there's no platforms to retreat to for laser, so you're forced to shield or jump if you want to approach. Ooh, nice prime with the holy water. So, what do I mean by prime, right? Well, recently there was a new tech discovered. Well, not tech, but there was a new concept discovered by a player named... Shoot, let me look him up. It's in the Discord. His video made resources, which is clean. Okay, his name was Sky. So, shoutouts to Sky for coming up with not the concept, but coming up with an explanation video of how holy water works when you catch it. So holy water has 6 health, and basically it works as if it hits shield, it'll keep 6 health, and once it hits an opponent, and then you'll have a chance to re-grab it. Once you re-grab it before it hits the ground, next time you throw it, it hits an opponent, it will explode, and thus you can go for some setups. But what do I mean by priming again? Well, it hit laser, so if it hits a projectile, it'll take that projectile's damage. I don't know how much damage Wolf Laser does. Let me go to Kurogane Hammer real quick. If that even has damage output. I don't think it does. There's Wolf. Okay, so let's see, laser. Alright, aerial moves, special moves. So the base damage of, the shot. Okay, so the shot most likely also does 7 damage. I'm not so sure why it didn't break that time. I kind of just contradicted myself. Let's go back a bit. Okay. That is odd. I guess it just didn't explode that time. Maybe it just has 0 health and he was able to catch it. But then again, moves such as Lucina Uppy automatically break it if it comes into contact with the bottom. So this is indeed a rare case. Not rare, but just Z drops it to try and catch him off guard, much like Toon Link's mom. Dares him to catch the whiffed up tilt, F tilt. Gonna be using that a lot too. F tilt again to catch the neutral get up. So now he's just wanting to catch his landings with F tilt. But against a wolf player, they're most likely going to land with Nair. So at high percents, if they land with Nair, maybe up behind a shield would be a good case in that. Because I was talking with a player of mine named, or not a player of mine, but a local Joker player named Noir, shout-outs to Michael, who said every time he would land with Nair on someone's shield, they would automatically use their up Pieta shield, because up Pieta shields are, like, they're really good. So, yeah. Maybe if they land with Nair on your shield, you should up B or grab him. I don't think Nair's that safe on shield, but it depends on how they cross you. Ooh, catches the tech option with dash attack. Boom. And that's his first stock, but he's not out. Nice angled fair. Moosh has like the... Ooh, air dodges into the axe because it lingers for so long. Return cross, but he fares through it because a hitbox will always be cross. That's why I'm kind of good at the ditto, because I just F-tilt cross a lot. Jumps holy waters and gets caught with it. Ooh, Nair down tilt. That was clean. I don't do that a lot, but that's because I'm not a big fan of down tilt. Which is probably, I don't know. How can you not be a fan of the move? I'm just not. Down tilt again to get out of disadvantage. Catches the missed tech with down smash. Manages to get it. Saved his jump. That was smart. Always save your jump. Don't panic. See, right there, I probably would have just jumped and done it. Like, jumped and tethered. But there was no need for that. Know your range. Fair on shield. Probably sitting too close to the camera. Okay, once again, he just starts camping. I don't know if Castle, or if the Castlevania stage, or Dracula's Castle is the stage name, if it's, like, bigger than FD. Now he's got the bottle, but he's about to get juggled. I would suggest more juggling with up tilt and up air and nair rather than projectiles, because sure, axe is a good kill move, especially when they're in the air. But if they're like above stage, I would use axe less. Probably just use your aerials more. That's just me. Ooh, catches some air. He doesn't want to get hit with the F smash, so he air dodged by accident. A lot of people do that. Ooh, catches the... Ah, he doesn't make it back, unfortunately. Okay, so we got a bracket reset. Since it's grand finals. This took a lot more time than I thought it would. So, this is Moosh's counter pick. I would suggest going to maybe smaller stages like Smashville, Battlefield. Personally, I don't much care for big stages against Wolf because laser. But unlike Pikachu, he doesn't really have like a fast rush down. He has dash attack. Let's see what his dash grab frame data looks like. If I can find it. His dash grab is it's active between frames 8 and 9, and the first active frame is 45. So it's not too slow, but all you need to do is spot dodge, and he gets punished heavily since it's I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm here. I'm streaming right now. Hey, nobody's watching. Who cares? Great attitude. Okay, so let's see where he goes. He's probably gonna go Kalos. Maybe back to PS2. I don't know how bracket resets work, but I don't know if DSR is active in this community. I don't know if it's active once you get a bracket reset. We already went to FD and we saw how that worked. I would not recommend going to FD. It's probably gonna go to FD. Make me look stupid, Moosh. Don't do it. Okay, he goes FD. So, his ads. Darn it. I don't have, like, premium or whatever, so I can't skip him. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just go back to the game. So, opting to go just towards ledge and throw things. It's, I wouldn't recommend this strategy in particular, because the Wolf's, once again, Wolf's laser is like really good against Belmont, and not only that, they can just run in and punish your end leg on your projectiles. I think it's a lot harder if you're grounded and not jumping, but if you want to do return cross, you're probably going to have to jump over it, unless you opt to go and hang from ledge and let it pass you. But even if that's the case, then you'll still like be in a bad position because Wolf against this, or not Wolf, being a ledge against this base, he sucks. Nice grab and nice recognition. He's grabbing a lot more. I think that's a great thing to do against Wolf. Back air. Oh my gosh, that was so clean. If like it hit laser, that would have been it. He would have landed up smash. But yeah, J-Moosh is just really creative. I love it. My mother just texted me. I will check that later. Cross to catch his landing. X. Yeah, you had the right idea. So I do that a lot too, actually, against a local Fox player from my region. Shout outs to Skirt Levi, by the way. He'll like try and reflect X, and so I'll just F smash him because he's still an end lag from the reflector. So J-Moosh had the right idea, but honestly, I would just grab because I think he knows that he wants to throw out a hitbox, so he's got a shield to avoid that. So he just guessed wrong in time, which is unfortunate. Shields the cross, down airs, and it trades with up smash. Down airs, not really a good move in this matchup. Catches the incoming hitbox with holy water. Let's go, J-Moosh. Once again, like Belmonts do have poor aerial drift speed, but I don't think landing on aerials is the way to go against just any character really. Unless they're not doing anything or they're shielding, and you bank on the fact that Nair's gonna shield poke, which it doesn't always do. Like characters against Yoshi, you should never land against them or land with aerial against them. Dare on shield. Most people think it's safe because they bounce off of it, but it's not because it puts you in a juggle situation unless you choose to nair or fast fall nair and then up. Personally, I just think opting to do a defensive option when you're in the air is better. Or at least that's what I want to think. But of course my autopilot kicks in. Catches the air dodge in with down smash. Nice. Okay, dash attack to break the zone. Misses another grab. That was smart. He kind of just like stood there and reflected, and J-Moosh was like, okay. Yeah, but this is what you want to be doing if they try and reflect, like return cross, and they just stand there. You can always just hit them. Never be too scared of, oh, I forgot this happened. Oh, even if the DI was sus, it's FD. I think the blast, the ceiling is a bit shorter on FD, and like, he wasn't ready. Oh, God. I'm stealing that. I'm gonna hit that next game. He's just so creative. It's crazy. Yeah, he keeps like going for legend, like letting the cross passes him. Holy water's off stage. X and neutral. Kind of got away with that. But now he's just gonna laser because laser's a good move against Simon Belmont, as I've started before. Okay. Nice bear. Using your ranged options to punish things that our normal characters wouldn't be able to, which is smart. I like it. Spot dodges and uppies on a shield the down tilt. Back air's got a shield poke. Ooh. Down. Oh, he lands with fair, but it's got to get punished because of the blind spots and Belmont's aerial attacks. Okay, here he's got to start a juggle. Dare fair. Yes. F tilt to catch roll because people think that rolling helps. Okay, my bad. I need to stop talking sometimes. So now J-Moosh is looking to close the distance so that he can get the kill earlier and not be camped out by laser and be sent closer to death percent. Nice neutral get up timing on the oh my god. Okay, so many things happen on the down smash. So I think he dropped shield, then for some reason jabbed, because that was a jab. I don't know why he jabbed, but just F smash is great for instances like that where they just like choose to drop shield and not do anything. Like he's probably scared to jump out of shield because the axe, regardless, gets hit with a whip to the face. I remember early Smash Ultimate J-Moosh versus Great Gonzalez when Great Gonzalez played Belmonts. It was neat. Sweet tarts. Disgusting. Alright, we're going back to Town City. I think I've already given my opinion on the stage. So, it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. I only went Richter once, which is odd to me. Oh, nah. Excuse me, it's getting a bit late. Once again, Town and City is the optimal stage for the Belmonts to be camped out by laser, since it's such a good move. Primes the Holy Water with laser, which is smart. Z drops it. I think once we get better at setups and how to use it better, we could just do way more than Z drop it. But the juggles, the up air is so good for juggling because like it's just so long that it can catch. Like if they try and jump out of disadvantage, you can catch that. It's just good if you fast fall up. Nice frame trap with the F tilt. It's gonna get some clean damage. Up air is just a really good move. Nice get up attack. I think he wanted a down smash to kill J-Moosh because down smash at ledge is what wolves will fish for. To try and either 2-frame or catch the ledge invulnerability. I can't talk. They also try and 2-frame with F tilt, which is never a bad thing. Trying things is never a bad thing, but if it doesn't work, you can always be punished. Nice parry jab. Jab is a great move as well because it's either, I think it's as fast or faster than up B. I've been trying to incorporate it more in my play, but I do not do it, which I should. Fair's gonna trade with Nair. Holy Waters, it doesn't connect, it doesn't drop. The timer. Jumps and that was a clean bait though. Like he was probably like J-Moosh was like thinking, oh, he's got down smash, and then he just catches his roll with up tilt. I want to say that's an up tilt. The stream was kind of buzzed out on us, or me. Ooh, caught the Holy Water. I don't even know what's happening right now. I'm doing my best to commentate, but I can't because I can't tell what's going on. That was an F smash. It wasn't gonna hit you. It was a clean F smash. But you know what? Back throw is a good answer. Just get them off stage and try and let's trap them. Rolls because he threw X and X is super laggy. That's the one instance when like roll is good if they if the Belmont is to throw X, but even still they can punish you with the right option. Back air is gonna kill. Catches him jumping with the Holy Water Flame. Oh, I thought he used his jump. Moosh, don't scare me like that. Just backs off and lets him down tilt and punishes him. People who play me tend to notice I try and down tilt out of ledge too much and they'll still just back off. It's always scary because you think you just want to hit them, right? But it's better to just get stage control and like not so much as to not worry about them, but rather just worry about resetting neutral and where they are and trying not to get hit. Nice F tilt to read the roll. J-Moosh right now is throwing a lot of projectiles, but like there's no need to throw Holy Water right there unless you want them to run into it. But as a wolf player, they're not going to run into it because they can just spam laser and then come in and kill you and not have to worry about it. But I think poor kid is just like, he's not really respecting the projectiles tossing, he's just a bit scared of it. He knows what he can do, he just doesn't want to lose his stock at 89 because Belmont's doing their shit. Nice F smash and he backed away because he wanted the strongest hit of it because the middle spot and towards the hilt is a sour spot of F smash. Ooh, misses the frame trap juggle and gets back air for it. Blind spots, you know how it is. Honestly, that's the instance where you want to use up tilt if they're dropping through a platform. Up tilt's a great move because it lingers and it's good for juggling. Nairs and drifts back, but he gets caught with the up B. I would take center platform and then I'd try and throw Holy Waters or just camp because I'm in the. Oh, I'm not in the lead. I'm sorry. We're not in the lead. Nice return cross. Doesn't get anything off of it. He's trying to catch his jump in with up airs, which is good. It's a good option. Catches him throwing cross the other way and catches the end leg with dash attack. Yeah, this is the matchup. Like, you can't do anything off of it unless they mess up and they run in, which Jay Moosh is trying to capitalize on by throwing out these holy waters because he wants Porke to run in after the laser, but Porke doesn't have to do that. Like, I think this is the only, like, not the only matchup, but I think this is one of the matchups where there's bound to be a timeout at some point, just because the Belmont or the Wolf doesn't want to die. That was smart recognition. If he tried to grab, he would have died. Catches the roll in with the down smash. Nice fair cross. X try and catch him jumping. Tries in holy waters again. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice up B. Really fast option on a shield, so that's able to catch the spot dodge. It was really risky though. I would be too scared to like try and spot dodge it. Fair being able to go through laser. Ooh, the axe is gonna catch him because it's like, damn, that was dead even too. 147% for both. Well, 147% for Moosh. For Porke, it was 147.3 because for some reason we need decimals in this game. So, gosh dang it. Alright, I'm going to use this ad time to check my message. I apologize. Oh, shoot. No. There's 1 second left. Huh. That's just my cat getting water out of this thing. That's neither here nor there. So we're hopping into Game 3. Looking to be the last game according to this VOD. We go back to Town and City. Back arrow, drop off the platform. Oh, I would have been stupid and tried to catch it. I don't think Jay Moosh was willing to take that risk. Fox or Wolf being so close to being able to punish. Hopping from platform in the lead, so he doesn't want to commit to anything too hard. Catches the air dodge in because Jay Moosh doesn't want to get gimped. It goes for down tilt 1 to down tilt because he got hit out of it. Oh, the tipper F smash. Yeah, he backed up because he wanted the tipper. SDI being a lot harder in this game, so it's very hard to SDI out of that. But stop neutral getting up into it, please. I beg of you. Community. Not community, but people who say Belmont's lack skill and all that crap. Just don't get hit. Lol. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. I forget who asked me, do I have a video of this? I don't. But what am I talking about? Well, let's look again, in case you still don't get it. Right there. This is the time I would use X this close only, is to catch mistext or any sort of get up option after someone lands on a platform and you're grounded, right? Axe is so good for that. I usually will do like axe up air. I've seen some people do axe up B. Shoutouts to Psych and some for showing me this by Psych literally doing it to me in a match, and I think some did it to somebody on stream in a Wi-Fi crew battle. But yeah, those guys are crazy. But this is what I mean right here is I forget who asked me that. I'll try and look for it later. But Axe is great for situations in which to extend combos on platforms and just continue pressure. Goes for another Axe just because it covers a lot of space. Axe on shield, not going to get the shield breaker combo because he's too far away. So right now, Moosh still not in the lead, and as I said that he gets a lead. I think he wanted to Axe on the platform again, or B reverse it. But regardless. Axe just goes through laser. Huh, did they patch that out or something? I could have sworn, like, at some point Cross, like, was beaten by laser. Nice catch on the roll, though. Like, not going for F-tilt, just going for, like, grab and getting stage control. Either or would have worked just fine. Nice neutral get-up timing on the up-tilt. Neutral get-upping is such, like, a risky option, as we've seen from the Belmonts, just because they can holy water your neutral get-up into F-smash. But neutral get-up is such, like, a risky thing to do, especially at high percents, because in my opinion, it's very laggy, and it's very laggy, and it can get punished by a lot of options. Like, I was playing Supergirl Kells, and she would F smash my neutral get up on high percents. So I learned not to neutral get up at high percents as much. Mixing up. You always want to mix up your options. What the hell just happened there? Okay, so as I've said before, knowing where your opponent is, and knowing where you're throwing cross, and knowing what they can do. You never want to throw projectiles too close. F tilt, X, not going to do anything. Tries to go for Nair, X. I've seen that hit, like, really sparingly. Like, I do it sometimes too, but I don't think it's a good option. That's just me, though. I'm backseat gaming. Everyone hates that. Oh, man, I just realized Moosh has a lead. Right now, dude, I'd just not throw anything. But he does. But, like, yeah, just camp. You don't have to do anything. Literally just taunt. Tries to go for fair. Doesn't get it. Air dodge from the wolf. Tries to up tilt to catch his landing. That was nice. I think more Belmont should incorporate this in this play, because all I see in the move is like try and F tilt to catch landings with F tilt, and just preemptively try and F tilt where they think they're going to be. But I think up tilt spaced correctly will catch landing aerials. Laser. Ooh, catches the holy water with F tilt. Ooh, reads the air dodge with down smash. People think they're fancy when they use their holy water to do their own smash attacks. It's so cute. Ooh, a little mistiming on that, but that was a pretty free, like, there we go, up tilt. That was clean. Yeah, Moosh is starting to realize that the wolf is trying to come in and landing with Nair, and rather than up being, he's just up tilting before the wolf lands, and it's a really good option. Ooh. Up air, doesn't quite get it. X gets shielded on platform. He's gonna throw in a reflector. Back air. No, that would have killed too. Doesn't get it. Ooh, the Nair. That's gonna do it. Yeah. Such is the life of a Belmont player. Well, let's look into that real quick, shall we? So he upbeat because he wanted to beat his Nair, right? But let's go back a bit. So right here, we should be thinking, okay, so he's on the platform, right? Now, I've seen most top players, if they're right, like, on a platform, and their opponent's off stage, then they'll just drop through it, and that covers so many options on its own, on recovery. So what Moosh should have done is just drifted back, kept his jump, not drifted too far back in low to the point where he can't jump and make it back to ledge, but maybe up aired, because there's only the wolf player can only go so far until they have to recover, and at that point, then that's a free recovery for you, unless they get antsy or ballsy and try and drop down from the ledge and nair you, and in which case, then they put themselves in a bad position. I think he just mashed air dodge. I don't know if he lost his jump. Maybe that's what happened, but still. Up smash at a shield. Up throw fair. Down smash. That's what I said about lightning aerials. You never want to do it. Nice reaction. Reacts to him starting up the move. Oh my god. Yeah, but he reacts to him starting up F smash and down tilts and gets out of there, rather than just shielding and putting himself in a worse position. Man, that was such a hard call out too, because that's pretty risky. But that was clean. Yeah. So it is now 10:13. I've played the same music for almost like 30 minutes, so I apologize in advance if anyone takes the time out of their day to watch this. It's been super fun. I plan to do this a lot more. Currently, I'm having not a little trouble. I'm just having assignments and shit due for school, so I have to focus on that. But, yeah. It's been your boy, Mr. Worldwide. I'm out. Peace.